Yeah, said you'll find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. We'll talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in. Well, I guess that you're right, but Vegas been never my type. And I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just lust for the night. Then you came in my life. You're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to you're only a friend. Felt deep with each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Then till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season. And you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear it, but you is who I believe in. No one ever perfect, but you are perfect to me. And lately I'm believing in love.
Welcome to UPW. I am Maximus Kane. If you like the content, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button so you can know whenever I put up new content. It is season 7, episode 38, UPW Primetime. Let's just get the show started. We're going to get it started with a championship match. It's a ruckus crowd here on the TMK Network. We are in Dayton, Ohio. Season 7, Episode 38, Primetime, TMK Network. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the Primetime Junior Heavyweight Championship. Man, she talks a lot more than she needs to, doesn't she? One of the most impressive stars here in UPW, making his way down to the ring, has earned this title opportunity. Definitely deserves to be here. He's patiently been waiting. He was involved in the Elimination Chamber match yesterday and came up short on the championship, but he was the #1 contender. If you didn't get a chance to see Primetime, Prison Break, their pay-per-view, you can go back, check that out, and watch that pay-per-view, see what happens in that one. It is up now. They click on the videos and you can check that out. And if you check out Prison Break, you can see exactly how this man became the Primetime Junior Heavyweight Champion. That was the pay-per-view. This is the show right after, so we can see if there are any ramifications, anything comes out of that pay-per-view, see if anything goes wrong, anything happens. You know, we did the go home show for the pay-per-view. This is the show after. Anything can happen, we know that, especially here in UPW. The crowd is ready. And one of these men will walk away with that championship. In this corner, your challenger, hailing from Lima, Peru, standing at 6'2", weighing in at 211 pounds, Kamron Jimenez. And in the opposite corner, from the Nightmare family, standing at 6'6", weighing in at 232 pounds, from Austin, Texas, he is the primetime junior heavyweight champion, the Natural, Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes became champion at Prison Break. Kamron Jimenez is trying to make Dustin Rhodes a less than 24-hour champion. Trying to cut his championship reign short. That would really suck for Dustin Rhodes, but referee calls for the bell. Reversal by Dustin Rhodes, and now a reversal by Kamron Jimenez, stripping the leg of Dustin Rhodes. Bulldog by Dustin Rhodes. Kamron Jimenez, float over DDTs, flip over DDT, I don't know, but he definitely DDT'd his ass. Oh! Uranagi on the champion. Dustin Rhodes counters, and a clothesline by the champion on Kamron Jimenez. Kick to the midsection by Jimenez, and a clothesline to the champion right into the corner, and a guillotine leg drop across the bottom ropes to the outside. Modified camel clutch as he uses the left arm to punch Dustin Rhodes in the face. He's going for a body slam. Kamron Jimenez able to counter. Clothesline or body slam to the back. Goes for the pin on Dustin Rhodes. And a kick out at 1 on the near fall. Well, not a near fall. It was only a 1. Look at the strength of Kamron Jimenez. Dominator. And Jimenez in the corner. And a big discus boot to the champion. And Jimenez isn't done yet. Oh, Dustin Rhodes on the counter with a headbutt. Off the ropes. He's going for an elbow. Oh, nice takedown by Dustin Rhodes. And the Natural showing he's got some strength. Sit out powerbomb by the champion on Kamron Jimenez. And Dustin Rhodes taking it to Kamron Jimenez. And has Dustin Rhodes with the submission hold. Rings of Saturn. Kamron Jimenez fights out. Was going for a cutter. Big clothesline on the rebound. And Dustin Rhodes still able to kick out at 1. Kamron Jimenez punishing the back of Dustin Rhodes' neck and head. And his face. Going into the mat. Kamron Jimenez going to the top turnbuckle. Turns around. I don't even know what that's called. I'm not going to try and say what it's called. Just going to ignore it. He flipped off the top rope. I don't know every single move by the name of it. Yeah, I've been watching wrestling for almost 40 years, but don't blame it on me. Dustin Rhodes. Inverted DDT. Goes for the pin. And a kick out by Kamron Jimenez. And the Natural looking for a comeback. And there it is. And a splash. And a big bulldog following it up on the challenger. Jimenez with a nice suplex, showing his power, his agility, his strength. And now Kamron Jimenez on the comeback. Inverted atomic drop body slam. Kamron Jimenez, torture rack bomb into a pin. And we have a new champion. Kamron Jimenez takes out the natural Dustin Rhodes, cutting his title reign down in less than 24 hours, and he handled him pretty quickly. The only person I've been more impressed by, other than Kamron Jimenez, has been Tanaka Suzuki, who will be in action on Wednesday Night Showdown this week. That was a beautiful, beautiful top rope move. I'll try and look it up next time so I can have it ready for you guys. At Prison Break, Dustin was unstoppable. I think he was one of the first two in the ring. But that doesn't matter now. There's your winner and new Primetime Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kamron Jimenez. Kamron Jimenez, the first wrestler from Lima, Peru, here in UPW to hold a championship. Congratulations, Kamron Jimenez, on your championship win. This tag team match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way down to the ring at a combined weight of 480 pounds. They are the new Primetime Tag Team Champions. The Specialist Joey Santos, the Prodigy Tyson Wade, the Four Horsemen. Tyson and Joey able to take out the Shotgun Clique to regain the Tag Team Championships. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, from Mexico City, Mexico, Pentagon Jr., Rey Fenix, the Lucha Brothers. Pentagon and Rey seem to be okay. We saw in AEW this past week that their match didn't end well. They were not in a good spot. So it's going to be Joey Santos and Pentagon Jr. starting off this match. Referee calls for the bell. Big clothesline by Pentagon Jr. to start this match off. Pulling back on the arm of Joey Santos. Santos able to escape. Misses with a drop kick. I don't know what the hell he was hitting. Nice sling blade on the rebound from the ropes and bashes Joey Santos' face. Shoulder block by Joey Santos. And a tag to his partner, Tyson Wade. Tyson Wade goes for a drop kick. No, he was going for a Hurricane Rana both times. Pushed away by Pentagon Jr. Hits the drop kick. Was going for a knee strike. Into the corner. Misses with a splash. Pentagon Jr. tossing Tyson Wade into his corner. Snapmare takedown by Wade and a kick to the back. And another tag to Joey Santos. And Santos starting to work on the leg of Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. sweeping the leg of Santos. And now Joey stuck in the corner of the Lucha Brothers. And we have our first tag. And an assisted Meteora by Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix. And another snap of the neck. Joey Santos able to kick Pentagon. Oh, Joey said, hell, I'm getting the hell out of here. Side kick by Ray Phoenix. Now working on the arm of Tyson Wade. The Lucha Brothers are the number one contenders, but the Shotgun Clique will get their chance one more time. I mean, they'll get their rematch. Oh, Enziguri on the counter by Ray Phoenix. Because yes, there are rematches here. Tag into Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. missing with the elbow. Oh, catches the leg of Joey Santos. Tyson Wade. I'm confused already, and the damn thing just started. Tyson Wade tossing him into the corner. Pentagon Jr. reverses. Tyson Wade counters with an elbow. And we got a tag. Are they going for... Oh. Shades of the Young Bucks. Double super kick. And Shades of the Young Bucks, because that's all they do is super kick after super kick after super kick. Nice tilt-a-whirl DDT. And we can see the Elite falling apart on AEW, of course. Nice drop kick by Joey Santos. Ray Phoenix with those elbows to the midsection to break. The hold was successful, but gets caught by Joey Santos again. Nope. Kick to the face of Santos and tossed into the corner. Grabs the leg of Ray Phoenix. And Joey flips over and comes back with an enziguri. Now tosses Ray Phoenix into the corner of the Four Horsemen. And we know what this is. This is classic Joey Santos heading up to the top rope. Ray Phoenix in his tree of woe. En nombre de Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. And coast to coast, Joey Santos flies and catches Rey Fenix right in the face. Lateral press, hook of the leg on Rey Fenix. And Pentagon Jr. didn't even go in to help stop the cover. He didn't even go and stop the pin. And your winners. Why? Why didn't he go in and help his brother? The new tag team champions, the Four Horsemen, have been together for years and definitely showing. They didn't even use their finisher. I mean, definitely showing perfect teamwork like a well-oiled machine, but the Lucha Brothers seemed off tonight. Hey, I didn't know that Tyson was doing a forward moonwalk. I wasn't paying attention to that. They gotta be happy about a lot of things. They just took this win the night after winning the tag team championships back, and they are ready to party. I guarantee you they partied last night. This bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Heading to the ring from Long Island, New York, standing at 5'11", weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the primetime national champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. Like him or hate him, but you have to be impressed. If you saw Prison Break, you gotta be impressed with him being able to take out the former champion who will get his rematch. But you have to be impressed with him at All Out, whether you liked All Out or not. He showed that he's not only good on the mic, he can wrestle. And I would like to see this match in real life. And his opponent, representing the Inner Circle, he is the Spanish God, standing at 5'10", weighing in at 185 pounds, from Katy, Texas, Sammy Guevara. Nothing like putting two arrogant pricks in the same match at the same time. Both of these guys, only in their 20s. I believe they're both 24 years old. They got long careers ahead of them. At All Out, of course, we know that the match between him and Matt Hardy had to be cut short because of the injury. And even though Matt Hardy came out and said that he will make a full recovery and be back, he's not done wrestling yet. He's got his eyes set on the AEW championship right now. But I believe Sammy was absent on Monday. Gonna have to get a note from the doctor to find out why he wasn't there. Why weren't you here on Wednesday? I got a note from the doctor. I don't give a shit. Tell me where you were. There's the bell. I really wouldn't mind seeing this match in real life. Kick to the midsection by MJF on the Spanish God. How many gods are they going to have in AEW? They got the Spanish God. Now Chris Jericho's Le Champion, the demigod. We need one more to make the hat trick. Get the trifecta going. MJF working on that arm. A master of the Fujiwara arm bar. I can never tell if I'm saying that right. Fujiwara. And that's how it's spelled. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but say it too fast. I'm just going to end up saying an arm bar because I'm not going to be able to do it fast enough. Sammy Guevara snapping MJF off the ropes. MJF was going for a half Nelson suplex. Reversed by Sammy Guevara. Snapmare. Double wrist lock by the Spanish God. MJF finally able to break free. Tosses Sammy into the corner. Was going for a splash. Misses. Sammy Guevara able to move out of the way. Now Sammy was going for a DDT. Reversed by MJF into a clothesline. MJF with that half Nelson suplex. Lackluster pin does not hook the leg. Not even a 1 count on Sammy Guevara. Arm drag by Sammy. Sammy tossed into the corner again. MJF this time able to hit the flying forearm. If you guys hear me clearing my throat, it's just allergies. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not going to lose my voice this time like I did during the pay-per-view. And there's the armbar on Sammy Guevara. Sammy turns it around, takes MJF down. It'd be funny if I did lose my voice again. I'll try and minimize the clearing of my throat. Oh, MJF setting up. Could be looking for that. Oh, rolling cutter, crossroads. Mocking his former best friend. If he ever was his best friend in Cody. Lateral press, hooks the leg. And Guevara kicks out at 2 on the near fall. Sammy looking for he's on the comeback. Off the ropes. Side kick to MJF. And Sammy Guevara. Oh, lumbar. Check, please. And Sammy. Oh, face breaker. MJF was not able to be pinned, too close to the ropes. A neck breaker and then a cartwheel for no apparent reason whatsoever. Hammerlock DDT by MJF goes for the pin on Sammy Guevara. And MJF now punishing the left leg of Sammy. Sammy fighting back. Goes for a pin. Hooks the leg. Oh, tried to cheat to get the win. Not able to do it. MJF able to kick out at 1. MJF is arrogant, but MJF is one of those people. He's one of those villains that you love to hate. At least in my opinion, he is. Another armbar on Sammy Guevara. As Sammy taps out, MJF takes the win. I don't know which one of these two are more arrogant. Actually, I do. MJF, definitely more arrogant. He fired everybody on his staff on Wednesday on AEW. Gives Wardlow shit. Wardlow steps up to him and he goes, "Do we have a problem? Last time I checked, I'm the one who signs your checks, not Tony Khan." If that is the case, that means Wardlow is stuck. At least for the time being. We know how wrestling is. We know how wrestling storylines are. But that did make for a good beginning of a little dissension maybe in the ranks between MJF and Wardlow. AEW able to hit over 1 million viewers on Wednesday. There's your winner, the primetime national champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. He's better than you, and you know it. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa, the NWA Women's Champion. We saw her debut at Prison Break. And now coming for her second match here. Her first singles match against a newcomer, somebody else debuting here in UPW today. And hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, her opponent, Penelope Ford. Now, if you guys like the comedic group of Broken Lizards, the guys who did Super Troopers, and I forgot the name of the movie that they were on a beach. It is not Penelope. It is Penelope. Thunder Rosa. Two beautiful women. Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford right away with a standing Hurricane Rana and a kick to the back of Thunder Rosa, the NWA Women's Champion. Crossbody to Penelope Ford. And a kick to the back. Penelope Ford definitely with the height advantage. Both beautiful women, both dangerous. Penelope Ford. Oh, nice arm drag by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa's got another championship besides the NWA championship, but I couldn't pronounce it because even at All Out, they couldn't even remember what it was. Well, one person did. But she's been wrestling for years, a lot more experience than Penelope Ford. But Penelope has been getting better and better. Every time she steps into that ring. And no, Kip Sabian is not here. Sit out. Spinebuster into a pin on Penelope Ford. And a kick out, not even at 1. Kip Sabian is not here. I'm mad at him. I hate him. Because that's his real girlfriend. And I don't know if they're really engaged or not, but that sucks. Dragon Screw by Thunder Rosa. I mean, it's not like I had a chance in there, but you know, everybody wants that. Oh, nice step up Inseguri by Penelope Ford. Everybody has that fantasy. All the guys be like, oh yeah, Penelope Ford, Mandy Rose, Alexa Bliss. Then you find out they all have boyfriends. You be like, shit. Snaps the... I was going to say snaps the arm. Snapmare by Thunder Rosa on Penelope Ford. Tosses her against the ropes. I don't know what she was going for, but a forearm to Thunder Rosa by Penelope Ford. As you can see, every single created wrestler who does walk in their entrance, their creator, the person who made that CAW's name, will show up under the character's name. Oh, it's going for a belly-to-belly suplex. Thunder Rosa rakes the eyes, and Thunder Rosa taking it to a full Nelson reverse STO, and now going to the top turnbuckle. And a diving foot stomp to the stomach of Penelope Ford. Goes for the pin. And Ford able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. I was going to say sternum. Not abdominal region. Or kick to the midsection. Don't ask me why. Penelope Ford coming back. Handspring back strike. Thunder Rosa having a hard time standing up. Penelope Ford. Inverted Frankensteiner. Arm drag counter by Thunder Rosa. Damn! That's all I can say about that. Damn. Now Thunder Rosa going for the pin. Tried to cheat herself. Nice leg scissors takedown by the NWA Women's Champion. Takedown by Penelope Ford, now grabbing Thunder Rosa. Puts her against the ropes. Thunder Rosa counters. Penelope Ford, handspring cutter. Pulls Thunder Rosa away from the ropes. Lateral press, hook of the leg. Great cam work by the guys in the booth. And Thunder Rosa able to kick out at 2. Penelope Ford is fired up. Penelope Ford on the comeback. Thunder Rosa in the corner. Penelope Ford flips her over. Drop kick to the back of the head and neck and back of Thunder Rosa. And now Penelope Ford slowly making her way to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and hits the crossbody. Goes for a pin. And again, Thunder Rosa able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Thunder Rosa with a counter. Penelope Ford, kick to the midsection, back kick to the midsection. Penelope Ford. I don't even know what the hell that was. That I do. Wheelbarrow stunner on Thunder Rosa, goes for the pin. Oh, and a kick out by Thunder Rosa, even though we heard the mat hit. We heard that. We heard it. Maybe it's the same referee that used to referee for Eva Marie. Thunder Rosa again. Looking for that half. No! Rolled up by Penelope Ford. And Thunder Rosa able to kick out on the roll up. Thunder Rosa on the turnbuckle at the bottom. Penelope Ford just looking on. Double stomp to the chest off the corner by Ford. And another wheelbarrow stunner on the NWA Women's Champion. And Penelope Ford goes for the pin. And Thunder Rosa kicks out at 2. Penelope Ford trying to win her first match here in UPW. Thunder Rosa trying to do the same. Back up top. And a frog splash by Penelope Ford on Thunder Rosa. Does not go for the pin. Instead, decides to go for an inverted DDT. Thunder Rosa. Damn. Now Thunder Rosa looking for that comeback, but goes for a pin after dropping Penelope Ford on her face. Was going for a comeback. Arm drag reversal by Penelope Ford, and now tossed into the corner. And Ford again, snapmare. And again another drop kick to the back of Thunder Rosa. And again tossed into the corner. And a handspring back strike. Showing that amateur background. Goes for the pin. Looking for another stunner. That's 3. That's the trifecta plus the handspring cutter earlier. Goes for the pin on Thunder Rosa. And Penelope Ford takes the win on Thunder Rosa in her debut. 1-0 for Penelope Ford. 0-2 for Thunder Rosa if you count the Elimination Chamber match. And like I was saying earlier, showing that amateur cheerleading background with those flips. Kip Sabian's lucky as hell. I hate his ass. Really bad. Congratulations on your debut, Penelope Ford. Let's keep this show rolling. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way down to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, standing at 6'4", weighing in at 225 pounds, Jon Moxley. No, I cannot do Jon Moxley's entrance like Brian Roberts or whatever his name is. I cannot do it. I tried once and I felt like I was gonna die. Then I recorded it and I went to play it, and I was able to do that when I was on Mixer, but couldn't do it when I went to Twitch. Can't do it here on YouTube. So you can notice Jon Moxley's absence something around his waist. And his opponent from Sacramento, California, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage. I was saying this in one of my previous streams, but it seems like Brian Cage is a bust. Like he goes to AEW. He's supposed to be defending the FTW championship, which we know is not an actual championship, but everybody knows what FTW means. It's F the world. I'm not gonna say it. But he just seems like a bust. It seems like, he came in, he seemed like a big threat to Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley, of course, kept the AEW championship. He is the AEW champion in real life. And he seemed like a big challenge, but now he just seems like a bust. Jon Moxley taking it to him right away. Oh. Knee strike to the face by the Machine. Reversal. Jon Moxley going for an elbow. Nice clothesline and a step up. Is that what it be? Step up when he jumped up? See, when I was watching wrestling when I was younger, back when dinosaurs were around, nobody jumped up like that. It was all new. Kick to the back. Now, the Machine showing off his strength. And a gut wrench suplex. Deadlift by the Machine, Brian Cage. There's the pin. Oh, not even a 1 count. Brian Cage not able to put the stops to Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley kick to the midsection. Jon Moxley, Hurricane Rana. Kick to the midsection by Brian Cage. Oh, reversed by Jon Moxley. And an X-Plex by Jon Moxley. Brian Cage kicking Jon Moxley away. Jon Moxley in trouble. Jon Moxley. Regal cutter. And Jon Moxley going to the top turnbuckle. I don't know what he was going for there. It looked like a double axe handle, but Brian Cage was on his back. Nice flying clothesline. Jon Moxley with those punches and snaps. Oh, Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley with the original Dirty Deeds. That's what the Dirty Deeds was before we saw what it is now. But like I said, Brian Cage may be a bust, but Jon Moxley is going to be facing his biggest challenge coming up soon. And Lance Archer. Brian Cage. With that stalling suplex, all the blood rushing to the head of Jon Moxley. Oh, was going for an F5 inverted DDT. Flattens Brian Cage. And Jon Moxley's telling him to get back in here. Kick to the midsection. We got a bleeder. Brian Cage been busted open. Jon Moxley crossbody and a series of punches to the face of Brian Cage. Brian Cage seemed to be nothing. I know during the match he got hurt and it was ended, but I know Jon Moxley's, he's fearless. He'll fight to the very end, but Brian Cage on the comeback. But Lance Archer is a beast. He doesn't look like he has to fight to the very end because it always looks like it's the end. And Lance Archer is a beast. Another counter by Jon Moxley on Brian Cage. And what bad intentions does he have on his mind, putting him against the ropes? Oh, punches. Comes off of the rope. Clothesline by Jon Moxley on Brian Cage. Dropping the elbow. Brian Cage on the counter. Jon Moxley rolling onto the apron. What the hell? Where are you going? Brian Cage attempting to climb the top turnbuckle while Jon Moxley was on the apron. Got punched and got knocked out, and his ass fell on the floor. Why is that guy got that pink shirt on? Jawbreaker. Left hook by Brian Cage. A clothesline. Jon Moxley's body hits the apron. Now both men back inside the ring. They had time to fight outside. It's 20 count on the outside. Nice drop kick by the Machine, Brian Cage. Standard 20 count here in UPW for the outside, giving them a chance to fight outside, trying to avoid any countouts whatsoever. Now Brian Cage on the top turnbuckle was going for a crossbody. Jon Moxley moves out of the way, back elbow, kick to the midsection of Jon Moxley. Against the ropes, on the rebound, catches him, power slam by the Machine. Lateral press on Moxley. And Mox kicks out at 2 on the near fall. Moxley on the counter, sweeps the leg. Big clothesline to the Machine, Brian Cage. Jon Moxley again. Brian Cage again with a counter. Jon Moxley in the corner. Brian Cage. A standing moonsault from the middle ropes on Jon Moxley. Brian Cage. Very athletic. And an F5 into a pin on Jon Moxley. And Moxley kicks out at 2. You can see the blood on Moxley's hands from Brian Cage's face. Brian Cage could be looking for that suplex pile driver. And he connects. There's the cover. And there's your winner, the Machine, Brian Cage. Can beat Jon Moxley here in UPW, but he can't beat him in real life. Figure that one out. All the offense that Jon Moxley was putting on Brian Cage didn't make a difference. But a good match between both men. Can't take anything away from Jon Moxley. Can't take anything away from Brian Cage. They both can wrestle. I just don't understand. I mean, I don't know if it's because Brian Cage, maybe he's still hurt. I have no idea. But he definitely doesn't seem like the Brian Cage that I've seen in the past. And I mean outside of AEW. I can tell you, some of these creative wrestlers are made fantastic, perfectly, just amazing. This singles match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Brisbane, Australia, she is the new Primetime Women's Champion, Dynamite. Gotta go back and watch Prison Break if you haven't seen it already to see how this woman overcame the odds and ended up taking this championship. And her opponent, led to the ring by her husband and the new AEW World Champion, the Goliath Jeremiah Young. She is second to none. She is the Dream from Panama City, Florida, Rachel Young. Rachel Young just 24 hours removed from losing that championship in that Elimination Chamber match. And now facing the new champion in Dynamite. Dynamite's first championship here in UPW. Why did it make him take his shirt off? He's not wrestling. Collar and elbow tie up. And a clean break by both women. Another collar and elbow tie up into the ropes. Referee looking for another clean break, hopefully. And we do get that. Crossbody by the champion on the former 7-time primetime champion. She might have to go somewhere else to try and capture another championship. Bow and arrow. And Dynamite able to escape right away. Rachel Young. No. Dynamite. Rachel Young with a counter. Dynamite with a counter. Right now, Dynamite. Oh. Right about to say it. Dynamite in control of this match. And it gets turned around. But now she is in control of this match. Bashing the former women's champion's head into the mat. Goes for a pin. Not even a 1 count. Gonna take a little bit more than that to knock out the former 7-time women's champion. Snapmare by Dynamite. Another pin. Not a 1 count. Did hit the mat, but didn't hear a 1. Rachel Young counters. Dynamite into the corner. Misses with a drop kick to the back. Dynamite against the ropes. Leapfrog. And a standing Hurricane Rana on Rachel Young. Now using those powerful legs of hers to cut off the circulation of blood. And another kick to the stomach. Oh! Bangarang by Dynamite. Rachel Young getting up right away. Tosses Dynamite into the corner. Monkey flip. Now Rachel Young looking for a comeback. And there it is. Finishing off with a drop kick. Backbreaker by Dynamite on Rachel Young. And Dynamite could be looking for that exploder suplex. Too far away. Grabs her that time. And hits it. And she gets a replay. I don't get replays on my pounces. For my guy, I don't get replays for anything. But no, she gets a replay every single time. Lateral press, hook of the leg. And Dynamite makes quick work of Rachel Young with 1 bangarang, 1 exploder suplex, and takes down the 7-time women's champion in no time. This show is brought to you by Nerd or Die. They are having a sale this week for all your streaming needs, overlays, transitions, everything like that you might need. So make sure you check out Nerd or Die. And one exploder suplex, and that was it on one of the toughest women here in UPW. There is your winner, the UPW Primetime Women's Champion, Dynamite. Seems like every time somebody captures a championship, they become dominant. And Dynamite seems to be doing the same. It's time for our main event of the evening. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way down to the ring from Buffalo, New York. Standing at what in the... That's Benjamin Kennedy. Benjamin Kennedy. We haven't seen him in UPW in almost 2 years after being injured by that man right there, Maximus Kane. Hits Kane with a chair to the back. Butterfly suplex by the Destroyer. And now Benjamin Kennedy, Death Valley Driver, almost put an end to the career of Benjamin Kennedy. The Destroyer able to counter with an Impaler DDT. Benjamin Kennedy kick to the stomach. He goes inside the ring. This is not a match. Oh, those things just disappeared like they were nothing. And drops him down. This is not a match. The referee, Benjamin Kennedy, shades of Randy Orton. And apparently Benjamin Kennedy wins after kicking my ass. Thank you everybody for being here. That is UPW Primetime. We saw the debut of Penelope Ford and the surprise return and attack by Benjamin Kennedy on myself after almost 2 years of being out. We will see you on Wednesday Night Showdown. This is UPW. I am your host, Maximus Kane. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button so you know whenever I put up new content. And I will see you guys for Wednesday Night Showdown.